we're going to talk about, as you can see up here, what if John 16 were not true? You know, because it's something to think about. You know, it's something that we need to really see what God did for you and I. Amen? Amen. You know, and I'd like to thank all the brothers who led the service thus far. You know, scripture reading, the prayer, the song service. You know, all the things that go on behind the scenes that the sisters had their hands involved in to make this happen, because it's a team effort. Yeah. Just to make the service happen. Yeah, it's a team effort. And I want to thank you all, because I can't do it alone. Amen. 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 So this morning, I'd like to say, we are walking on familiar territory here. We're walking on familiar ground. You know, this is the most familiar verse in the Bible, John 3:16. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. You know, and we're going to do what I like to do. I like exegeting the text. I like to take it apart so you can really see all the meat in it. Because there's a lot of meat going on in this text. You know, yes it is. You know, many Bible scholars call it the Little Bible. They call this verse the Little Bible. You know, it is the favorite verse of children, and it is often quoted to dying people. You know, sounds morbid, don't it? But think about it. All right. I'm laying there dying, because I've been with people who know they're dying. Yes. No ifs, ands, and buts. That's right. Yes, sir. I've been amongst people who know they're dying. Yes, sir. And it's a scary time. Real scary. See, you know what your hope is. That's right. But you don't know how it's really going to be. That's right. See, and you're sitting there and you know you're leaving here and you're feeling scared. You're feeling sad because you're leaving the people you love and you don't want to. And you don't want to. You know, but you know you are. And the preacher comes in to visit you, or the elder comes to visit you, and he quotes the scripture to you. For God so loved the world, Brother Lord, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish. But brother, you're going to have everlasting life. You know, at that time, I didn't hear that. All right. You know, see, when I say it is often quoted to dying people, and I just wanted to throw that in there because this verse is big. You know, and this verse was spoken to a good and religious man to explain salvation. And this man, you know, if you know the story, Nicodemus. Yeah. You know, Nicodemus came at night. He was fascinated with the miracles and things that he had witnessed Jesus doing and hearing Jesus teach. And he was interested in it, but you know how it is, being the head of the state, I guess he was trying to be politically correct. All right. So he snuck to Jesus at night so he couldn't see him, but he wanted to hear more. All right. You know, why? Because he was a good and religious man. He was good and he was religious. He knew something about God. All right. Amen? Amen. You know, and Jesus used this scripture to win the ruler of the Jews. Jesus used the scripture to win the ruler of the Jews, just like we use the scripture to win our soul. Yes, yes. Amen? Amen. Amen. Y'all, I don't hear no noise out there. I'm going to be here till midnight. And if somebody fall over and break their neck, I can't get you up. So, that head's making sense. You know, I've got 3 points to make, and then the message is yours. Point number one, what if God had not loved the world? Okay, what if he had not loved this world? You know, because the scriptures say, for God so loved the world. Let's hold on to that as we break this down. That's not so, because God did love the world. You know, Without his love, there would be no hope at all. Imagine that. Without this love, there would be no hope.
Amen.
You know, no matter what we do, it wouldn't matter.
That's right.
No matter what you gain,
Amen.
it wouldn't matter. You can have 9 PhDs and, you know, trillions of dollars.
Right.
And all that, it wouldn't matter. You know, we would be a dark planet hurtling through space without hope.
Okay.
The whole earth just hurtling throughout space without hope. There would be nothing to live for.
No.
How about that?
Amen.
Nothing
Amen.
to live for. No purpose for existence. We're just muddling through time, doing this and doing that. You know, every death would end with no personal hope. How about that?
Have mercy.
All you got to look forward to is the worms eating your body. Nothing else. You know, every grave would be a place of despair. You'd be like, oh God.
Amen.
You know, how about that? Every prayer, we would be a world where prayers were but useless cries to the skies. Looking up at what? You know, yeah. But God does love the world. Let me get away from the gloom. But God does love the world. You know, everything in existence speaks of his love. How about that? How you doing? Everything in existence speaks of God's love. Every sunrise, yeah, every sunrise. You know, every wake up you get. Amen. Every blade of grass speaks of God's love.
Amen.
Every fountain of water
Come on, preacher.
speaks of God's love. And I'm not talking about the water fountains we make. I'm talking about
That's right.
the Gulf of Alaska,
Amen.
where two different seas come together, but never mix.
Go ahead, preacher.
Never mix. One is gray and one is blue, and it stops right there, like it's a wall, and they never mix.
Amen.
We talk. That's a fountain. That's God's fountain.
Amen.
Hmm? When Sister Lorick and I was up in, you know, Niagara Falls, we had a good run. We was like a king and queen. We had to run look right over, right down over us. We was on the Canada side, right at the falls, right at where all the rivers come together and all the water going down into the falls. We could look out our window. It was like looking at TV. And the water never stopped.
Amen. Amen.
I mean, that water was gushing, but it never ended. This is the kind of water fountain I'm talking about of God's.
Amen.
Okay, just to give you something to visualize. You know, something fantastic. Something that's just phenomenal.
Amen.
You know, every birth. Huh? How about every spring? When we look outside and the trees that were naked start budding again. You know, flowers come up. See, this is birth.
Amen.
You know, all of a sudden, like we had some birds outside, and brother Davis said, I was going to put some mothballs out there to chase them away. Brother Davis said, well, what if they already got nuts up in there? He stopped it. Made me think, yeah, you're right. You know, because then they won't be able to feed they won't be able to nurture those eggs or whatever, you know. So I say, I'll get them after the birds. So they won't come back. Birds move everywhere, you know. But that's birth. See, this is always regeneration, rebirth. This speaks of God. You know, the face of every child speaks of God. Huh? Yeah, my grandson back there, Lathan, the newbie, speaks of God. All these little ones, boy, and I'm watching them grow up. This speaks of God. This is God. This is the love of God that we're talking about here. You know, The greatest demonstration of his love was the cross. That was the greatest demonstration of God's love. How about that?
Yes.
How you do? Yeah. You know, yeah. You know, what if God had not given his son? You know, that's my next point. What if God had not given his son? You know, just think about that. What if he had not sacrificed his son? We'd still be under the sacrificial system.
Amen.
You know, and I ain't got no bulls and goats and lambs. So I'm going to have a hard time at the sacrifice. You know, I got to go to market. You know, yeah. You know, it says here that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. You know, so we are not without hope. He gave his only begotten son. So we don't have to worry about that. What if he had not given? But it's something to think about. You know, God's love would be frustrated without the cross.
Amen.
Huh?
Amen.
God's love would be frustrated without the cross.
Right.
You saw how frustrated he was before the flood?
Right.
God was frustrated.
That's good. That's good.
You hear me? He was frustrated with man. He'd be frustrated with us.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
You know,
Amen.
Real love always demands giving. See, we're talking about real love.
Amen.
See, we ain't talking about that love where all we want to do is take. You know, what have you done for me lately? You know, you ain't meeting my needs. What about me meeting your needs? God was meeting our needs.
Yes. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
That's real love. You know, a man marries, then he works. He provides.
Amen.
And he cares.
Amen. All right.
If he got his mind straight. See, I'm talking about a man that got his mind straight, got his priorities in order.
Amen.
See, I always say, even in hard times, you know, my kids gonna have decent shoes. My wife gonna have decent shoes. And somebody gotta walk around with a hole in their shoe.
Amen.
It'll be me.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen. Why? Because I care.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. And that's how God feels.
Yes.
He wants no one to perish.
That's it.
So he gave his only begotten son, that whoever so believes on him should have life and have life everlasting. Oh, ain't that a good thing?
Amen. Yes, sir.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
You know, a woman marries and she gives of herself to her family. She gives of herself to her family.
Amen.
Yeah, she get up all night with the baby.
Amen.
She makes sure you got something to eat. You all sick. She nursing you.
Yes.
You know, back to health. She, got the house clean for you. She just doing all this. She's sacrificing for the family.
Amen.
Huh? How you doing? You know, she's like my mama made sure the kids had it. Yeah, she made sure the kids had it. You know, even I remember time we ate oatmeal for 2 weeks. Because that's all she could do. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oatmeal.
Amen. Amen.
We was sick of oatmeal. You know, but we weren't hungry.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen. That's like God when he gave manna from heaven.
That's it.
He said, man, can we get some meat? God said, look, you was hungry, I got you. Food, see, we never satisfied.
Amen.
Always want more. Always want more. A man anticipates his death, so he provides for his family with insurance.
Amen.
Amen.
Keep
preaching. Amen.
So I'm saying that in case any of you guys or your sisters don't have insurance, get some insurance.
Amen.
Amen.
If you love them, look out for them.
Amen.
You know, because it's a terrible thing to die. And then the family lose the house. You know, or stressful enough, you died. But now you left you left everything messed up. See, but God didn't do that. God gave us insurance.
Come on.
By sending his son to die for the sins of all of us so that we can have life and have life everlasting.
Amen.
This is what we're talking about here. How you doing
Amen.
this morning? Yeah. You know, God has given his son. And apart from this, there will be no salvation.
Amen.
How about that?
Amen.
How about that? There will be no salvation. None. You know, zero, zilch. Nothing.
No, sir.
I'm glad that sounds, you know, I'm glad that God did this. He did it for me. Then we went to the other part, you know, what if God's offer of salvation were not to the whosoever?
Amen, preacher.
Yes, sir.
How about the whosoever? I'm a whosoever.
Preacher.
I take it personally.
Amen.
You know, and y'all whosoever.
That's it.
That's why you're sitting here this morning. Whosoever will.
Right.
Whosoever will. You know, this is the wonderful word that is general yet particular. See, general as you are, particular is me.
Amen.
You understand? See, I'm going to make the claim. I'm a whosoever will. That's why I'm standing here this morning.
Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
You know, it embraces all but touches each one of us. See, this is a personal walk.
Amen.
Yes.
This is a personal proclamation that you make. You know, this don't come from, you know, no matter what I tell you, it's personal.
That's
Amen.
it. That's right.
You know, 3,000 souls were saved on Pentecost. But guess what? They each came up one by one. 3,000 people didn't just jump up. And that thing has continued to today.
Yes.
Amen. Thank you,
Amen.
Jesus.
Amen.
All because God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. You know, how about this? It reaches out to you. You know, it reaches out to you. It embraces all, yet touches each one of us one by one, and it reaches out to you. Now, suppose God had offered salvation only to the rich. I'm out. I'm out. Because if I don't work, I don't eat. Straight up. I'm out.
Amen.
I don't know about y'all, but if he just offered it to the rich. Suppose God had offered salvation only to the healthy.
Preacher.
I was good and sick before I got here. So God got me. He said, boy, that boy is sick. He said, I got to save him because he's sick.
Right.
Look at the things he's doing.
Amen.
He's sick and sick.
Amen.
Lord have mercy. You know, what if he only gave it to the educated?
Preacher.
I'm left out again.
Amen.
You know, I'm left out again, man. Yeah. You know, I've been left out for a long time. Because I up until 52, I only had a high school education. But God let me go ahead and get a degree.
Amen.
To God be the glory.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
You know, so I wasn't, the only PhD I had is that I was a poor, helpless drunk when he found me. Amen. That was my PhD.
Amen.
You know, what if he only gave it to those people?